Hey guys, before the episode starts, is the knockout round. So it's the second knockout round. If we have a look, we got a bye through to the next round for finishing first in our group. Let's view the draw. First team out the hat, Porto. Bilbao along with us. So Bilbao were behind us, obviously. We had the most goals and least goals conceded. They had second most and second least. Next up, Club Brugge. I wouldn't mind Club Brugge. Okay, Valencia. Ajax. Wouldn't really want Ajax. Okay. Ajax away it is. Let's see what kind of squad have they got. Still got Ten Hag in charge. Onana. Van der Beek. Quincy Promes. He's out for 2 weeks, so he might actually maybe just be coming back for the game against us. It's going to be an interesting one. I think that'll be a good tie though. Obviously the away leg is first, so we go to Amsterdam, the Johan Cruyff Arena. Next up, Lyon taking on Napoli. Two big sides going against each other. Lazio take on Sporting. Chelsea will take on Leverkusen. That's another two big teams going up against each other. Hannover versus Feyenoord, and that leaves Leipzig versus Krasnodar. I'd say it's 50-50 on whether we go through. Honestly, I think if we turn up on the night, we can go through. Hey guys, Dr. 5 here with episode number 21 of our Brentford career on Football Manager 2020. We've had 3 games off camera. We will quickly go over them, and then we have City in the Premier League at home. And as you just saw, Ajax in the first... and then we'll take on Ajax in the second knockout round of the Europa League away from home in Amsterdam. So, 3 games off camera. We returned to winning ways in the month of February. And as I said, our run from here is pretty smooth sailing. We got to take on Arsenal away. That's our toughest game remaining in the season. Maybe... well, obviously City is one of the toughest, but other than that, Arsenal is probably the other one. But 3 games off camera. We had an away from home victory against Reading, in which we went 3-0 up. Pellegrini getting the goals in the 10th, the 18th, and then side in the 57th, just before the hour mark. But then they actually had a slight comeback. We almost bottled it, with Ajaria scoring in the 66th and Puskas scoring in the 89th. And looking at the match stats for this one, it was actually a pretty even game, all things considered. We got pretty fortunate to go 3-0 up. We just kind of took our chances, whereas Reading didn't really. As you can see here, held the majority of the possession, but in terms of shots, pretty even. We then returned home to the community stadium where we played Bournemouth. And again, another very even game despite the scoreline, as you can see. Pretty even, again, held the majority of the possession, which is what I want. Smalling got his first goal for Brentford in today's game in the 18th minute. He then got another brace, it's that man Pellegrini, in the 42nd, and then 5 minutes later in the 47th minute, obviously the 45th with 2 minutes added on. And then in the 75th, we decided to bring on Tariq Fosu for Ollie Watkins. And 5 minutes after he came on, he tucked one home, and hasn't been seen since. He only came in because of injury to Ben Woodburn. Yeah, it paid off. He scored and he made it 4-0. But yeah, very even one. We took our chances, really, once again. And then the most recent one, this is a smash and grab victory. We went to St James's. They had... So we went to St James's. Look at that, 400 fans. They had 38,400 fans. And we got the victory, a smash and grab victory. If we look at the match stats, the Newcastle fans were cheering, trying to get on behind them, trying to antagonise our team, piss them off, whatnot. But we did it. We went 1-0 up in the 4th minute. We went 1-0 up in the 4th minute through Ollie Watkins. Thank you very much. They equalised just over half an hour later through Joelinton. A bit of a scramble in the box, and Joelinton got the kind of vital touch to put it into the back of the net. Simple, 1-1. and it remained at 1-1 for the remainder of the game. Prévost had a great game, got a 7.4, and he was actually one of the higher rated players on the pitch. And somehow, someway, Side Benrahma on the counter-attack. The ball over the top. He runs onto it, puts it across goal, past Guzman, bang. 2-1 in the 80th minute with 10 minutes remaining. And we just got to say thank you to the OGs. Ollie Watkins inside. And that is it. We are got 9 points out of a possible 9 there. And before we get into the game, we'll look at the Premier League table. So we're still in 6th. We're 8 points above 7th. And 5 points behind Wolves in 5th. So the battle for 5th is still there. Right, so for Manchester City's lineup, another 4-2-3-1. We've got Ederson in goal, Zinchenko, Laporte, Stones and Max Aarons as a back four. Luiz and De Bruyne as the two holding midfielders. Raheem Sterling, Phil Foden and Silva as the attacking midfielders, with Lautaro Martinez up top. Okay, I believe that Ancelotti is still their manager. Alright, here we go. 2 minutes in. Smalling, working out from the back. They're not as high pressing as Liverpool, it seems, and a lovely ball, almost. Florentino to Zinchenko. We're pressing quite nicely there. Raheem, Jensen wins it right back, really well done. Edwards to side. Jensen's got a bit of space in the middle. Milner against his old team, switches to play. Side can't quite get to it. Jonjo Kenny's caught up field. Raheem, good tackle by Smalling. De Bruyne, Florentino turns. Tackled Foden, De Bruyne over the top to Max Aarons. Bernardo Silva, Lautaro, Foden. And there it is. All because Jonjo Kenny got caught upfield. Really unfortunate. Another chance here, 17 minutes in. And there's the victory. There's the victory for Man City. John Stones tucks it home from the corner. And, well, it's Man City. Like, I don't know really what I expected. If you let him score it's Man City, you know. I don't know what I expected. If you let him score 4 minutes into the game, you're going to lose that game. Florentino. Back to Laporte. He's on a yellow. Foden, Sterling, just quick passing. Zinchenko's got all the time in the world to just deliver a nice little cross. Raheem hits the post. De Bruyne. Lautaro, Florentino, back to Lautaro, across to Max Aarons, 3-0. There. They've already won it. Oh, are they going to make it 4? No, they're not actually. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. 4-0 at home, a demolition. No one turned up today. And I feel like I say that every single time we play a big team. No one's turned up. No one's bothered. No one cared. Pellegrini's on a 6.4. Watkins was on a 6.3. These are supposed to be our best players, you know? Even though Prévost got a 7.0, he's conceded 4 goals. They may not have been his fault, but he's conceded 4 goals. Can't hold your head up high after a 4-0 loss as a goalkeeper. Okay, so we are back for the Ajax game, away from home in Amsterdam. Current injuries. Pietro Pellegrini has gone and pulled his thigh muscle. He'll be out for 1 to 5 days, so he's going to miss this game. He's going to miss the Leicester game. He should be back in time, though, for the next game against Ajax, the second leg. But that does mean a slight change in the tactics. Woodburn is starting out on the left, and Ollie Watkins is starting up top. Same place he started last season. No, not last season, sorry, 2 seasons ago. In the Championship, he started up top, got 14 goals, 4 assists. He's 1 goal and 1 assist away from actually breaking that. So, yeah. Let's hope he can do it here today. I am going to put Raya back in the starting lineup. So, Ajax. Couple of recognisable faces in there still. Likes of Onana, Veltman, Daley Blind, Gravenberch I recognise, Van der Beek and Tadic. These others must be a couple of youngsters coming through the lineups in real life. On the bench, Alvarez is recognisable, Munier, from PSG. Is that Leon? Plays in Mexico right now, I do believe. And Quincy Promes. So they got a very good squad. We've just got to hope. Chance here for Ajax. Raya straight at him. Looking to get his confidence back. He's struggled in recent times. He's been a bit iffy. But with Prevost conceding 4 against City, it's his time to shine, to get back into the starting lineup. Not good there by Jensen. And I questioned whether I should play him or not, and he's just lost the ball to Donny van der Beek. And you've got to ask yourself, would James Milner have done that? Jensen from deep. Whips it. Edwards is there. Oh, I think that was Pierre against his old team. Straight at Onana, but it's the first shot we've had this game. Shares across. Tadic, looking a bit tired. Elting. Gravenberch. Ball over the top to Bande. Watkins tried to intercept, couldn't quite get on the end of it. Back to Gravenberch. Henry intercepts. Woodburn. De Silva. Over the top to Shankland. The Scotsman 1-on-1. I thought it was a red card. I thought that's why they made a substitution. From the corner, Jensen. Whips it. Blind gets his head on it. Pieri. Back out to Jensen. Okay, nice. Nice. No more highlights seem to be coming. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, no. Promes picks up the ball. Turns, inside out, shoots wide of the post. 0-0 in Amsterdam. We can take it to the community stadium. No. Okay, yeah, we'll take that one. We'll take it home. In the next episode, at home. What's that? 4 to 9 days. Okay, we'll leave that to the physio. So he might be back for the next one. Pieri completed 104 passes in that game. He is definitely very, very quickly becoming one of our best centre-backs.
But let's draw. So, this is the quarterfinals. So, Leipzig or Krasnodar will play Porto or Bilbao. Bruges or Valencia will play Lazio or Sporting. Lyon or Napoli. Please be Chelsea or Bayern. Okay. Fuck, I did not want that one. That's probably the hardest one. Like, guaranteed you're going to get 2 difficult opponents in Lyon or Napoli. Shit. Okay. And then, it is Leipzig, Krasnodar, Porto or Bilbao who will take on Hannover, Feyenoord, Chelsea or Leverkusen. That means that if we do beat Ajax and then we do beat Napoli or Lyon, we will have to either play Bruges, Valencia, Lazio or Sporting.
The one game to play off camera, it is the Leicester game. And then we will see you for Ajax and Aston Villa. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.